things off. 8 weeks on from Good Friday at Saluka for Footy.
Hey, what's up, NRL fanatics? Welcome back to the channel, your ultimate destination for all things rugby league. I know you guys rely on me for the hottest tips and the most accurate predictions, and believe me, I've gone deep into the stats, the form, the injuries, the ins and outs, everything you need to dominate your tipping comps this week. This is your Round 21 2025 NRL preview. But first, let's take a quick look back at Round 20. What a round it was. Absolute thrillers, big upsets, and some dominant performances that reshaped the ladder. All right, team, let's get into the nitty-gritty of Round 20 and see how our predictions fared using the exact data from last week's analysis. First up, the Dolphins versus Cowboys. We tipped the Dolphins to win by 6 points, with an estimated score of Dolphins 22, Cowboys 16. The actual score was Dolphins 43 defectual, Cowboys 24. So while we had the winner right, the margin was much bigger. Still a correct winner. Next, the Sharks versus Roosters. Our tip was the Sharks to win by 4 points, estimated 20-16. The actual score was Sharks 31, defectual label, Roosters 18. Again, correct winner, but the Sharks really put on a show and won by a bigger margin. Then, the mighty Panthers versus Rabbitohs. We confidently tipped the Panthers to win by 20 points, with an estimated score of 30-10. The actual score was Panthers 30, defectual label, Rabbitohs 10, spot on. Not only did we get the winner, but we nailed the exact margin and score prediction. Incredible stuff there. The Raiders versus Eels matchup. We tipped the Raiders to win by 18 points, estimated 28-10. The actual score was Raiders 40, defectual label, Eels 16. Another correct winner, and very close on that margin. Just a couple of points off the actual. Fantastic prediction. Now for a couple of close ones. Dragons versus Bulldogs. Our tip was the Bulldogs to win by 8 points, estimated 24-16. The actual score was Bulldogs 20 defectual label, Dragons 18. We got the winner correct in a real nail-biter, proving the Dogs' resilience. Next, the Storm versus Sea Eagles. We tipped the Storm to win by 14 points, estimated 28-14. The actual score was Sea Eagles, 18, defectual label, Storm 16. This was the big upset of the round, so unfortunately, our tip for the Storm was incorrect here. Manly pulled off a huge performance. Moving to West Tigers versus Titans. Our tip was the West Tigers to win by 4 points, estimated 18-14. The actual score was Tigers 21, defectual label, Titans 20. We got the winner correct in another incredibly close finish, with the Tigers snatching it at the death. And finally, Knights versus Warriors. We tipped the Warriors to win by 10 points, estimated 26-16. The actual score was Warriors 20, defectual label, Knights 15. Another incredible finish, and we got the winner correct in what was one of the games of the season. And a quick note, the Brisbane Broncos had the bye last round, so let's tally that up. Out of the 8 games played, we correctly predicted the winner in 7 out of 8 matches. That's an outstanding 87.5% accuracy for our Round 20 tips. We absolutely nailed some of those margins too, especially that Panthers game. We only missed that big upset with Manly over the Storm, which honestly, not many saw coming. That's an incredible effort, and it shows why you guys trust these predictions. We're building serious momentum, and we're ready to carry that into Round 21. All right, enough looking back. Let's look forward. Round 21, 2025 is here, and I've got your winning formula. Remember, these aren't just guesses. This is based on deep dives into form, injuries, historical matchups, and a bit of gut feel from years of watching this beautiful game. Kicking off Thursday night, we've got the Sydney Roosters taking on the Melbourne Storm at Allianz Stadium. I'm backing the Melbourne Storm here. They're just too disciplined and structured. I'm predicting a Storm win by 7 points. That's a 67% chance they get the job done. Friday doubleheader. First up, the North Queensland Cowboys against the St. George Illawarra Dragons. This is where I'm going for a bit of an upset. The Dragons have been so close so many times and their season is on the line. I'm tipping the St. George Illawarra Dragons to win by 4 points. Call it a 55% chance, but sometimes you back the desperation. Then the Brisbane Broncos hosting the Parramatta Eels at Suncorp. This one feels like a foregone conclusion. The Broncos are bringing back big names, and the Eels are struggling. I'm going with the Brisbane Broncos by 16 points, an 80% chance of a dominant home win. Saturday brings us three crackers. The New Zealand Warriors at home against the Gold Coast Titans. The Warriors are flying, riding that incredible momentum from last week. The Titans, well, they're having a tough run. It's the New Zealand Warriors for me by 12 points. I'm putting them at a 75% chance to get the victory in Auckland. Next, the reigning premiers, the Penrith Panthers, face the West Tigers at CommBank Stadium. Penrith are a juggernaut right now. While the Tigers had a nice win, this is a different beast. Penrith Panthers, winning by 18 points. That's a strong 81% chance they continue their winning streak. And to round out Saturday, the South Sydney Rabbitohs against the Cronulla Sharks. Souths are battling a brutal injury toll, and the Sharks are desperate to consolidate their spot in the 8. I'm tipping the Cronulla Sharks to win by 14 points. They're a 70% chance to take the points. Finally, Sunday's blockbusters. The ladder-leading Canberra Raiders take on the Newcastle Knights in the nation's capital. The Raiders are red hot, and GIO Stadium is a fortress. It has to be the Canberra Raiders by 10 points, with an 85% chance of victory. And to finish round 21, the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs welcoming the Manly Sea Eagles. The Bulldogs are showing serious grit, and that round 20 win was massive for them. Manly had a great win, but backing up is tough. I'm going with the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs by 6 points, giving them a 60% chance to get the job done at home. And of course, the Dolphins have the BYE this round. They'll be resting up after their strong round 20 performance. So there you have it, my comprehensive NRL Round 21 tips and predictions. I've poured over the data to give you the most accurate insights. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our expert NRL analysis. Let me know your tips in the comments below, and let's see how we all go this round. Good luck with your tipping, and I'll see you next time.
Any man hold your woman, and the woman hold your man. And wine some, dance some, grind some. Funky dance.
Pounced upon by Humphreys. Bulldogs have to be careful not to go to the bin